across passionately. Olivia gets annoyed with me, says I talk too much. Sometimes you need to listen more than you speak. But today feels different. We pick up our placards and head out. I try one more time to persuade my mum to come, but she's having none of it. It's not like she doesn't care, because she does. She really does. But it's like she's always been told to put up with it. It's just the way it is. Don't make trouble, keep your mouth shut. So for her, all of this stuff, you know, the speaking out, challenging people, standing up for yourself, it kind of feels wrong. We jump on the 188, getting off at Waterloo and crossing the river by foot. We end up in Trafalgar Square. It's hard to the photos and videos don't do it justice. If you only saw it on the news, you wouldn't get it. You can't get it because they can't communicate the feeling, the experience, to be around thousands of people who all care as much as you do. People who look like me and people who don't. People who are laughing, joyful, and people who are serious, somber, angry. I keep catching people's eyes. We don't have to say anything. We just know. It's Ram, so me and Olivia wind our way to the front and climb up one of the lions to get a better look. There's people giving speeches and stuff. We're all chanting, cheering. I'm about to get down when this bloke catches my eye. He passes me something, a loudspeaker. You need to listen more than you speak. People are staring at me, standing there with this loudspeaker, waiting. I start a chant, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Everyone joins in. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. I can see hundreds of phones being held in the air, taking photos and videos. I stand there with my right arm raised. Black Lives Matter. I start getting all these notifications. Tags, photos and videos of me on the line have been picked up by the press. I've gone viral and I wasn't even trying to. There's so many that my phone goes hot and freezes, so I have to turn it off. I have PMs inviting me for interviews and to speak at different events and stuff. Newspapers, zines, TV programs, the lot. To give my opinion, and I like to give my opinion. You need to listen. I think my mum's proud of me. A bit nervous, but proud. And my dad, well, I mean, he's never really got it before. He's tried to, but he never has. He bought some books, went to some talk at work. He even called himself an ally the other day. Things feel different, like they're actually changing. Then the first message arrives. Who do you think you are to speak about this? You're not even black? My heart drops. This isn't like the other stuff. I'm used to faceless accounts with St. George's flags in the bios sending messages. I just block and move on. But this? I want to cry. It starts as a drip, but it's quickly a barrage. Appreciate the gesture, but you're mixed, not black. Step aside. You're taking up space meant for real black women. Don't you see? You're part of the problem. I don't know what to do. It's got a life of its own, and it's like they're saying these things that are so deep inside me, I didn't even realise they were there. At first, I keep it to myself. What's happening, what I'm feeling, front it out, carrying as normal. I'm just Beth giving her opinion when she's asked for it. But these words are so lodged in my mind and my heart, I can't let it go. Olivia can see something's bothering me. She's always been able to tell when no one else can. I don't know why I've not told her. Maybe it's because... But she's persistent, so I show her some of the messages. She reads them quietly, not giving anything away. I suddenly feel shy, nervous. Olivia takes a big breath. The thing is, Beth, I can kind of see why this has upset people. My stomach drops. You're like the acceptable face of blackness. Do you get that? you're light-skinned, you're beautiful. A lot of the time people don't even know what your background is, and that, you know, it does give you a privilege. My eyes start filling up with tears. I blink them away. I never knew Olivia felt like this. People are entitled to feel like you don't speak for them, Beth. I mean, you don't speak for me. You can't, because you're not a black woman. On this, you need to listen more than you speak. Olivia knows me better than anyone. She knows me, who I am, every part of me, inside out. You need to listen more than you speak. So for her to say this to me, you need to listen more than you speak. If that's what Olivia thinks of me, then who the fuck am I?